and Svetlana Korkina really will need to change up a gear in the defence of her world title. Already the drama is starting to unfold here in Tianjin, and already Romania looking very strong, and Amanor well on the road, as we said earlier, to turning the tables on Svetlana Korkina. There are the standings. Raducan is second. It's Karpenko of the Ukraine who is third. Amanor, Karpenko first, my mistake. Raducan, Amanor, Ray of the USA, Slater for Australia doing well. Alaru, Atler. The big story of the first round is that the defending champion Svetlana Korkina is down in 24th position. A little further down the standings, we see Australia with 4 competitors in the top 10. Great start for them. And Bramini, one of the athletes we saw in 12th position. Early days in this women's all-around competition. Rotation 2 just a few moments away. We'll be back with the continued story after the messages. Stay tuned. All-around competition. And we're taking a look at some of the best of the action from the first rotation. This is Andrea Raducan, and Raducan, one of the pre-competition favourites, lying in second position with Karpenko of the Ukraine holding on to top spot. But Raducan nice and consistent, getting off to a good start and scoring 9.750, which is a superb start. 9.775, the best score from Karpenko.
Excellent gymnast. Very charismatic. Deserving of a world crown. Good quality gymnast. Flick full, twist on beam, yes. Really stylish, good quality. Nice lift there on double back pike. Got all the skill and flair. Has she got the consistency? Karpenko, very tough nut to crack from the Ukraine. One-time partner trainer to Podkopaeva.
Well, now we are just a few moments away from starting the second rotation with, as we said earlier, Raducan, who lies second, Korkina almost out of the chase in the first round, and Amanor all going on the floor.
Elise Ray warming up on vault.
Just about to say there, Monica, Elise Ray lying in 4th position. That's one of the big, so far, early upsets to the competition for the United States of America, holding on to 4th position.
And here we have Bai Chongyu, a very, very tiny gymnast, and she works on the same height horse as everybody else. 1.25 is the height of the apparatus, of course, taken from the top of the mats. 9.9 tariff shown. Oh, Cuervo, not very well performed, but a big smile. She's got a second vault. Oh, that hurt my feet. The handstand, the half turn, and really, she never looked to have enough rotation to fly that opening. Piked in massively to try and get her feet to the floor first. Fortunately, she's not got a lot of weight to come down badly on the ankles. Tough little cookie, though.
2 vaults for the women, average score to give us the score into the total for the day's work.
Fall on the first piece costs her, first vault rather, costs her 5/10 or more, because she really was totally under-rotated. She only just got the somersault in. She did the handspring, she did the half twist, but really struggled like Billy O to get the somersault in. So she'll be down in the mid-8s, and she's got a second vault to do. She can either opt to do the same vault again, or she can alter the vault. That had a start value of 9.9. Maximum start value is 10. It seems reasonable to assume, if she's not managing a 9.9 comfortably, that she'll change it. try a lower tariff, get a better quality score.
Interesting to note, Monica, China still yet to put a competitor into the top 10 after the first round. And that would be disappointing, with China in the qualification round putting 2 competitors into the final scores in the top 10. I know it's very early days, and I know we shouldn't get too dismissive just yet, but a lot of pre-competition favourites really feeling the pressure out there in the early stages.
Yes, and you've got to remember that Dong Fangchao, who's a fabulous Chinese gymnast, started on her weakest piece, which is vault. And she's got her 3 strong pieces. Very good beam worker, excellent A-bar worker, and world-class floor, but quite weak on vault. And she's actually got a score in the 9.4s, 9.3s, I believe, if we look back. So that's not bad. So she could end up beating somebody like Korkina, who's turned in an 8.9
That's a very
beam
good point.
exercise.
She actually picked up 9.462 in her qualification round for the vault, and then went from strength to strength to finish in 5th position in the qualifiers. But we're seeing problems from Korkina, and we're also seeing Maria Alaru, who was the...
Many of the other gymnasts on the individual round will be putting in really big skills, and I don't think Alaru will live with them.
Well, that story will unfold over the next hour or so, live here on Eurosport. And, well, a painful wait. The director sticking with Bai Chunyu with her second vault.
Yes, she changed the vault down to a handspring 1.5 piked somersault with the half twist. By far a safer. Now, I would have thought that psychologically the coach would have been better to put that vault in first, get one to your feet, get a good score, get confident. If that went well, then put the more difficult vault in. But it wasn't to be. Still a big side step, but you know, just about a 10th, 0.15 on the landing there. But obviously, because of the Chinese interest, the director stayed there, but surely we're missing an awful lot of what else is going on in the arena, which would be a lot more interesting than seeing gymnasts and coaches standing around.
Fortunately, we've missed the A-bar's performance of Zamorchikova of Russia, who's lying in 5th position. Also, Alana Slater on the beam, who's lying in 6th position. 8-6, and we stick with China. This is Huang Mandan, who will be going on to the A-bars. And let's hope. We should get on the telephone. Monica, just let the director know that it's Korkina. But most importantly, we're hoping to see the Ukrainian on the vault, which is Victoria Karpenko, who leads for the Ukraine. Well, most of the contenders now for the medals in the second part of each of the apparatus performances. Huang Mandan out of the top 15 after the first round. Again, a lot of work to do.
But any Chinese asymmetric bar routine in the top 36 will be well worth watching. Nice hop, half, half, piked Jaeger undershoot. Hecht to catch the top bar. Good bar transitions, good variety. Blind. Healy hop. Catcher. Nice high dismount. Very nice full twisting double. Good exercise, very good exercise. Bar transitions, interesting, but link combinations, not particularly very high on the bonus point, but excellent execution. Inverts. The undershoot could have gone to handstand, mind, but some very nice work. Interesting to see that she too works without guards. Lovely body tension and nice lift, good extension, perfect landing. And the typical pure technical performance of the Chinese on the asymmetric bars. They are really pure technicians.
Well, Huang Mandan picked up her best score of the 4 in the qualifying round, 9.675.98. How about that? Now that puts her right in with a chance, jumping from 17.